Here we go. I don't know how I feel about him. I'm sure you guys are eager to see what he looks like. So for you who are discovering him like me, let's go see what he looks like. For those of you that already know him, let's see how good a job they did. All right, guys, so this is what he looks like. This is Metalhead. This is the back of his box. Iron Grenadier. So these are some of Destro's elite troops. I admit I'm not very familiar with it. Again, after my time. Now, cool thing that I noticed is this comes off. Captain Hairdo has a couple of hairstyles he can wear. And now he's got a visor on. Now, what would be really cool is if his helmet can go just on top of his hair. And I think it might. No, it does not look that way. Looks like you got to take off the hair. There we go. That makes sense. I'd noticed he actually has eyes there. Like his eyes are actually covered. So it makes sense that he has to take off the entire hair. But it's like having three heads, I guess, in a way. Three different looks. So this is what his gear looks like. Got the two rifles, knife, some rockets, some connectors here to what I'm guessing are his different rocket launchers. Let's try to gear him up. Hey guys, so I just want to show that this mobility that the backpack has, it's actually really well done. Like there's actually a lot of range, I guess, to it. And you can see the cannon, I guess, is on a ball joint, which means that when I snap it in, you know, it can rotate and tilt and pivot. I mean, it's got quite a huge range of motion. So, yeah, that's actually quite impressive if you ask me. So, backpack. You can see there's a peg and pegs on the other side, and just all goes in together. Snaps, I would say, relatively well. And these are rockets for his thighs. Ooh, I like that. There was a nice snap. Marco Antonio was showing me here how he figured that, right, these are obviously connectors. So the connector goes in here, I guess, in between the two. Or is it on the other side? No, that's fine. No. Now I'm putting the short side. I think Marco Antonio put the long side, which is what I think he's probably right. Putting the putting this here, and then the long side, and then in here. So behind the back of the backpack. Boom. Well, this is what it looks like, all geared up. I mean, most of his gear. It's quite extensive. I don't know, he's giving me a bit of a Mojo vibe, or I don't know exactly what he's like, but I'm sure somebody's going to be very excited about it. Like I said, no nostalgia for me, don't know him, but whoever does like him, he looks like a great rendition of him, or maybe a good modification if he's not exactly like it. But I really like how much gear he has, yet simple. I mean, every single rocket has its own blast effect, so you could just load him up, you know, with just a rocket ready to fire, or you can have him firing in different levels of, I guess, you know, just fired a few seconds ago, fired, you know, 2 seconds ago. Just It's really a well done figure, of course. Honestly, lots of detail. I think anybody who's a fan of Metalhead will be very happy. That's it for me, guys. I just wanted to at least give you guys a quick look. As usual, you know what you're supposed to do. I don't know where the buttons are supposed to be. Like it, leave a comment, share it with a friend, and subscribe. Yo, Joe.